Kenya Power surpassed its new customer connections target for the half-year period ended December 2023. This having connected 256,000 customers against a target of 225,000. This new customer connections now bring the total customer base to 9.4 million. Here's our reporter Jasmine Wambui with the details.
Kenya Power exceeded its connectivity targets by 13.87%, surpassing their target by 31,000 new customers. Kenya Power says the accelerated connectivity was brought about by the availability of meters and the deployment of the Rapid Results Initiative meant to fast-track meter installations for new connections. This even as the national utility plans to connect onto the grid 400,000 new customers for the financial year 2023-2024.
The idea here is really we want to bring as many customers as possible into the grid. And the reason being quite simple, the economic development and the impact that electricity connection does have on households and on individuals is quite positive. And that is the determination of the government. And as a company playing our role, we are also determined to achieve the same goal.
The country's daily dispatch scenario in the last half of 2023 saw geothermal take the lead at 40%, hydros at 24%, followed by wind power at 17%. Power imported from Ethiopia averaged at 11% of the daily energy mix, while thermal and solar were dispatched at an average of 5% and 3% respectively every day. To alleviate grid constraints and stabilize the supply of power, the construction of the Narok-Bomet line is on a fast-track basis and is expected to be complete in 11 months' time. This is aimed at offloading the Muhoroni to Chemosit and Kisumu to Muhoroni lines that are loaded above 150% during peak hours. The new line will also avail an alternative path for power to South Nyanza and South Rift.
It is normally only during the peak time when really that load management happens. So it is not like, for example, any of those places are without power for days. No. It's only that due to those constraints, it does happen that for some days, they may, certain areas, not the whole area again, may experience an issue of load management. But it only starts at 6 or slightly after, and it's restored at 9. So that means for the rest of the hours during the day, there is power.
Kenya Power further says that its strategic focus for 2023 to 2028 will include financial sustainability and operational efficiency. Jasmine Wambui, Citizen TV, Nairobi.